Next topic we are studying current density. Current density is density means you are knowing that is per unit volume. Till now we have calculated, but here there is no, not considering volume, we are considering the area. See what is current density. This formula we have studied formula V is equal to IR, V is equal to IR. R formula we have studied rho L by A, where rho is the resistivity. But earlier lectures we also know that potential V is equal to EL. That EL we will substitute here. Instead of V we will get EL equal to I rho L by A. Here E is equal to I rho by A. L will cancel out and this will be E is equal to I rho by A. Here I by A we are considering as current density. Current density, that is current per unit area. Area normal to the direction of flow of current, as current density denoted by J. SI unit is ampere per meter square. This is a vector quantity because electric field is vector quantity and we are considering the direction. It is normal to the direction of flow current, so it is a vector quantity. In this same, its direction is same as the direction of flow of current. Further we calculate J equal to I by A. Further we calculate E equal to I by A L, that is E equal to JL. We substitute I by A with J. J is the current density. The electric field is directly proportional to the current density. You can see from here E is proportional to J, L is the length. Also we are knowing that 1 by rho is equal to sigma, that is a conductivity. This is called conductivity. So instead of rho, if we put 1 by if we put sigma like this, if E is equal to JL, we know from here E is equal to JL, then this rho will go downwards, so E by rho equal to J. E 1 by rho, instead of 1 by rho we will put sigma, so this notation will become E sigma. So E sigma is equal to J. So this is the another formula for current density, that is J is equal to E sigma. That is, current density is proportional to electric field and also depends upon the conductivity of the material. Next we will study relation between drift velocity and resistivity. We consider this cylindrical surface when negative charge. Here delta x equal to Vd delta t. Vd is the drift velocity that we have learned and delta t is the time taken. So change in distance will be V, velocity is distance by time, so delta x equal to Vd delta t. In this direction of electric field is from here to here, means here is positive charge and there is negative charge, so electric field go from positive to negative direction and electrons will flow from negative to positive direction, positive plate. Drift velocity, and so this notation you are knowing, delta x equal to Vd delta t. Next we calculate the number of electrons per unit volume. Suppose n is the number density of electron, then n number of electrons crossing the area in delta t will be equal to n into V, where V is the volume. Volume is area into distance, so it will substitute A into delta x. Delta x will become Vd delta t as we had studied in the earlier figure. This is the value of number of electrons crossing the area A. Next is the total charge transported area A in time delta t. Total charge कितना transfer होगा, that will be, that formula you must have studied, remembering that Q is equal to Ne. So this is the N number of electrons into E charge of electron, that will give you the charge transfer. This formula also we are knowing, Q is equal to I delta t, so this both can be equated. Here we are equating these two formulas, A delta t equal to Ne A Vd delta t. Here delta t will cancel out, delta t cancel out, and we are substituting value of Vd. Vd is E by M. This is also E, so final current will be I equal to Ne square by M Ae tau. Here we substitute I by A, this A will go here and I by A will become J. So J is equal to Ne square E by M tau. These both are vector quantities, so in vector notation we will put like this, and J is equal to sigma E that we are knowing, so instead of J we will put sigma E, sigma here, sigma E we will put, then E will cancel out, and final realization is J rho is equal to sigma equal to Ne square tau by M. Here if we substitute instead of sigma 1 by rho, since sigma rho is equal to 1 by sigma, this will get reciprocated, and final formula will be M by Ne square tau. This is the resistivity of the conductor derived from Ohm's law. During this process, we are assuming tau and N are constant, the path followed by electron between the two successive collisions will be a straight line. These assumptions we are taking. Thank you.